I'm delighted and honored to welcome you to the International Digital Lab, which is a part of WMG, which is a department of the University of Warwick. We are very excited to work with iEducate project on this conference, as we would like to adapt more and more of our teaching to online environment and online technologies, and actually encourage our academic tutors to experiment more with online technologies and to move in that direction to improve the experience of our students.
Hi, I'm Pete Stevens from the iEducate project. Today's session is all about learning technologies and how you can use various technologies to enhance your teaching or training. The project's particularly focused around vocational education and training across Europe. But obviously the technologies that are being used and being demonstrated today could be used across academia through school education as well. And the day is actually split into a series of breakout and workshop sessions where each of the project partners from the various European countries are demonstrating the technologies and the trends in their particular area of expertise. So for instance, I've just been doing a presentation on emerging technologies and how educators can use these various technologies such as augmented reality, QR codes, 3D and virtual tours, how they could use those in their own teaching and training.
The presentation that we've been given earlier on is on Second Life and virtual worlds in vocational education. What we're looking at there is the outcomes of a 2-year project called iEducate, and in that time we've looked at a whole host of issues around the virtual world, how you create an island, and some of the design tweaks that we feel are important to make sure the island works well for your tutors and for your, most importantly, for your learners.
Hello, I'm Ákos Cserhati from CV Radio Budapest, Hungary. My colleague is Gabor. And today we had a presentation about media and what media can do for education, for enhancing the education and the learning and teaching processes. Overall, we wanted to present that the media tools, media technologies, applications are very good tools in education. So we encourage teachers to use these technologies, learn them and use those technologies.
I'm quite fascinated to organize a session dedicated to ICT and people with disabilities. There were a lot of participants and some of them were active there, so we had an interactive sessions, 2 sessions, and we managed to exchange a lot of information. So it wasn't like I am like a teacher, but we learned a lot from each other.
Okay, we had the cultural heritage session today, which I presented together with Markus Järvinen. We had some really good feedback, good discussions with our participants. We presented the project as a whole and our particular contribution, which was a publication on e-learning, ICT for vocational training in general, and our specific speciality, which is cultural and heritage. We also presented some free software or free applications that can be found on internet, because the background to our particular program is that cultural heritage institutions are, well, pretty poor. Maybe only 5% of larger institutions will have the possibility to actually really use internet and the possibilities it gives. 95% just can't afford it. So we've been researching, developing programs that are basically free or almost free, and writing them into our training programs.
What we've done is invited along some tutors and some policymakers to look once again at some of the outputs that we've created within the 2-year project. What we've got here is a modular course designed at helping tutors deliver enterprise and e-learning to budding entrepreneurs. We focus mostly on those skills in terms of setting up a business online, but the learning materials work equally well if they're, for example, setting up a cake shop from home and selling it to their friends and family.
Hi, I'm Karen Murray from eLearning Studios. I'm the senior consultant there. And what I've been talking about at the conference today is an approach that we tried out and piloted as part of the iEducate course, which is using a social network type model to deliver an e-learning course. And this sort of approach combined a social network, which we called a learning network, and also weekly webinars. We also included e-learning modules with the core learning material. Assignments, weekly assignments, and also we encourage the students to commit to and keep updated and put feedback on the learning network as well. And all of this culminated in an accredited course accredited by NCFE. So I've been sort of telling people about our experiences and what we learned from the process in today's session.
Yeah, I found the day really good. There was a couple of seminars that I went to this morning. One I found particularly good was the emerging technologies. That just basically went into a little bit about technology that's taking place and being incorporated, just to make education a bit more interesting online. And the second seminar that I went to was integrating social media into online learning, and that was really good as well, using learning networks, etc. I know that a lot of good things are going to come out today, so definitely worth the trip across to Warwick.
Hi, I'm Ellie from the Digital Lab. We work in the SME Knowledge Exchange team. We've been delighted to host today's event. It's been such a great day, met lots of really interesting people, and the sessions have been really enlightening.
So I've had a great day at Warwick campus. I've been listening to various e-learning experts talking about their particular fields. A very good article on emerging technologies in e-learning. Jim Stuker did a great Second Life presentation just a few minutes ago. Very, very interesting use of that technology. And basically an introduction to the media and learning, and had a great day, lots of great networking opportunities. And yeah, very enjoyable. Thanks very much.
Hi, my name's Ian Morris from KLM UK Engineering, and I've come up to Warwick campus for the iEducate conference. The seminars, I've done emerging technologies, very useful, some really good stuff on 3D technology, use of QR codes, things like that, and a KP user group, so a knowledge presenter which KLM UK use, and we're going to get together and discuss any problems that we've found out with the software. Overall, a very useful day.
Hi, I'm Anna Bailey. I'm from Pixel Learning, a company in Coventry who does innovative simulations. Really enjoyed the day today. It was brilliant. It was just gave me lots of insight. I especially enjoyed the emerging technologies. I thought that was very, very useful.
My name is Nitin Thakra from eLearning Studios. We've just finished the iEducate conference. The conference has been a wonderful day. We've had lots of inspirational speakers, inspirational people going about and changing the way they normally teach. So the idea was to facilitate that change, and we've already had good comments from delegates to say what they're going to change and where they're going to change and what technology they're going to use to change the way they teach, and so really start educating the educators